Greece is a country steeped in sporting glory. The home of the Olympics and birthplace of the original marathon, it's the perfect place to meet one of the greatest runners of all time, who many simply call Marathon Man.
I was in a nightclub in San Francisco where I was living on my 30th birthday. And I was celebrating my 30th birthday with my mates, doing what most guys do on their 30th birthday. I was getting very drunk. And at midnight, I told my friends I was going to leave. And they said, "It's your 30th birthday. I mean, why? Let's celebrate with another round of tequila." And I said, no, instead of celebrating by drinking more, I'm going to celebrate my 30th birthday by running 30 miles, which is 50 kilometers basically. And they looked at me and they said, "But you're not a runner, you're drunk." And I said, "I am drunk, but I'm still gonna do it." And I literally walked outside the bar. I didn't own running gear, but I had silk boxer shorts on, underwear. So I pulled off my pants and started running into the night. And it took me about 7 or 8 hours. And the next morning I arrived at my destination, which was 30 miles away. And that drunken night forever changed the course of my life. You know, there was something about struggle that I missed. I had gone on from high school to university, then I went on to graduate school, and then I got a business degree, and I had a very comfortable corporate job in San Francisco. I had everything that's supposed to bring you happiness. I had a good paycheck, I had a company car, stock options, bonuses, but I was empty inside. There was no struggle. Everything came so easy. And I just remember how running was tough. It was difficult, it was challenging, and it made me feel so alive. And I think I had a midlife crisis at 30 years old in the bar that night, and that's what compelled me. And I literally resigned from my job and became a runner. I've had an amazing career as an ultramarathoner. I've run on all 7 continents of Earth twice. I've run a marathon to the South Pole. I've run across Death Valley in the middle of summer at a race called the Badwater Ultramarathon, 135 miles nonstop, from Badwater, the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere, to Mount Whitney, which is the highest point in the contiguous United States. And I've run 50 marathons in all of the 50 United States in 50 consecutive days. So I've really, I think, taken running to the next level as far as combining my love of running with my love of exploration and adventure. You know, people often ask me, you know, what do you think about when you're running an ultramarathon? Because you might be running for 30, 40, 50 hours nonstop. And what gets you into trouble is when you think, because it's daunting. I mean, if you've run 200 kilometers and you're exhausted and you've got another 200 kilometers to run, thinking about the future it's a heavy weight to bear. So I don't think about anything when I do these ultramarathons. I try to be in the present moment of time, in the here and now, and all I do is concentrate on taking my next step to the best of my ability, and then my next step to the best of my ability. I don't think about the future, I don't reflect on the past, I'm just in the present moment. And it's almost like a Zen-like state. Your mind is somewhere else, but your body is just focused on one step, one step, one step. Sometimes I'll get in that state for 10 or 15 hours. You know, to me, it's about an exploration not just of the exterior world, the environment, but also the interior myself. So it's as much an inner journey as an outward journey. And I'm really interested in the limits of human endurance, like how far can a human go? And the only way to test that is to continually push the envelope further and further out. So I've taken on some amazing challenges. Thankfully, I've succeeded in the vast majority of them, but I've also failed. I've had my failures. But it's been a tremendous ride along the way. I've had so many wonderful stories and so many incredible experiences. Running to me is the simplest form of human expression. You don't need anything to run. All you need is the will. So to me, running will always be the purest of sports.